Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about season 5 patch notes and little minor things that they added to both multiplayer and Warzone. So let's get started with this. So the normal size of the season 5 is gonna be 42 through 45 gigabytes, depending on Xbox and PS4, which console you're using. And it takes different times for everyone. It depends on how fast your internet is and how much space your console has. But on PC, it's 50 gigabytes for sure. So interestingly, now you can inspect your weapon by holding down left on your D-pad for about 2 or 3 seconds, or I on PC. And it turns it into like a 70-degree angle, and you can see your weapon skin, and that's pretty cool. So now there's 2 free weapons, one at tier 15 and one at tier 31. So this is the weapon at tier 15. So this is the ISO SMG tier 15. It's free, so you don't have to get the battle pass to get it. And in tier 31, which is, oh, past it. Oh yeah, it's an N94. So they're both free. So I'm gonna first talk about the N94 and how good it is and what are the advantages of using it. So let me just pull up this. Okay, this is what it looks like. Without upgrades, without anything. This is the N94, as you can see on screen. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Yeah. So you should be seeing the damage range right on your screen right now. So for hitting them in the head as a headshot, you do 46 damage short range and 35 damage long range. If you hit them in the chest, it's 34 short range and 24 long range. If you hit them in the limbs, it's 29 short range and 20 long range. With that same weapon, the N94, they added a new cool looking thermal sight. It's I think it's only for this weapon, so it's basically blue, but when you see an enemy, it turns red. So that's pretty cool. And it also has a unique muscle. It has a unique muscle thing that you put on your weapon. Yeah, so now we're moving on to the ISO. If you hear sheets of papers, this is just what I noted down, so I remember everything. So let me move to the ISO SMG, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like right here. So this is the ISO SMG. I feel like it looks pretty similar to the Fennec. Yeah, well, I don't know, my opinion, but I feel like it looks pretty similar. So you should be seeing the damage range on your screen right now, so I'm gonna say it out loud. If you hit them in the headshot, it does 36 damage short range and 23 damage long range. If you hit them in the chest, it does 25 damage short range, and 16 damage long range. If you hit them in the limbs, it does 22 damage short range and 16 damage long range. These damages are similar to the MP7 and the P90, but are not exactly the same. But obviously the ISO has its pros and cons. One of these cons is that it's a low damage weapon, and as you can see here, it has a pretty short mag, so it only has a 20 round mag. So yeah, it's gonna get annoying after like 1 or 2 kills. You have to reload it. So I recommend it only for multiplayer, not really for Warzone. It's up to you, of course. But one pro of this ISO is that it has a unique integrated monolithic suppressor that improves the weapon's range by 60%, and it's called the night shift barrel. It also reduces recoil, and it's a suppressor. So as you can see here, it says that the damage is lower, but with that night shift barrel, it goes up by 60%. The recoil, you can control it better, so the control goes up, and it's a suppressor, so enemies don't hear you that much. So yeah, unfortunately, there's no weapon patches or balancing except for a few minor things. But the minor things are the FAMAS, DMRs, or marksman rifles, and semi-auto snipers all got range buffs, but it seems to be Warzone only. So sorry, multiplayer community. The buffs are only for Warzone. Another thing is in High Alert perk, which is this. I'm gonna show you right now. So it's High Alert. So basically what it does, if you in your point of view, if you can't see an enemy but another enemy can see you, it pretty much shows you like a little light to where the enemy is, and you can shoot him, but you have to be quick with the reflexes, because since he saw you first, he'll probably just start aiming at you and shoot you. So you gotta have really fast reflexes. But now you don't get that little light. You get a voice call out. So basically, there's a guy screaming in your ear when someone's looking at you. So I guess that's cool. I love my eardrums getting exploded. Anyways, let's go on to the Warzone bugs and fixes. So the airspace too crowded bug is fixed in Warzone. Thank God, because I died a lot because of that bug. Yeah, so there's also 2 new maps, which are Oil Rig and Harbor. So actually it's here, so there's literally a map. It's Oil Rig and Harbor. It's literally the only 2 maps that got added, so you can play that, and it's only those 2 maps, so that's pretty cool. I'll probably be playing that and showing my gameplay soon. Okay, and in the trailer, if you saw Season 5, there's a new stadium that got exploded, and it's now open in Warzone, and it's massive, absolutely massive, and it's the hottest drop right now. So if you're looking for a lot of kills, yeah, go ahead and drop there. Yeah. So now another thing about landing in that stadium is that there's an Easter egg with key cards that unlock various locked doors in the stadium, but you're gonna have to watch another video where to get that, because I don't have that information right now. There's also a new place to land. The northeast side of the train station is open. It's pretty huge too. And Apex and I think Battlefield 1, something like that, has a train that you can ride on. So now in Warzone, Call of Duty added that. It's the armored choo-choo train of death. It moves around in the map, and it's indestructible. It's very useful if you want to escape. Say you have a bounty on you or most wanted, you can just hop on that and bye-bye. And yeah, it moves a lot of vehicles out of the way, most vehicles, so you have a car in front of it. Yeah, it just absolutely moves it like nothing. Okay. Let's go on to zip lines. Zip lines have been added to most tall buildings that changes the combat a lot. So basically, if there's a building that's 6 stories or more, you can go ahead and climb up there with a zip line, and there's about 40 to 50 new zip line locations, but of course I don't have that information because I don't play Warzone that much, so you can go see another video about that. And yeah, that's pretty much all the information I have today. I will be doing some Oil Rig and Harbor the gameplay soon. If you want, leave a like and I'll start doing Warzone. I don't really know how to play it, but I'll try my best there. And yeah guys, thanks for watching all the way, and don't forget to sub. Peace.